My name is Steve Carter, and I am a double platinum senior vice president with 5 Links. Before I got in this industry, I was working for my dad. It wasn't even 9 to 5 because when it's a family-owned business, you find yourself working from dark 30 in the morning till dark 30 at night. And so we were the first ones there and the last ones to leave. And so it was what I thought at that time that I was going to be doing long term. I've been in the industry now since 1996. Spent multiple years with one particular company and then ended up transitioning over here to 5 Links, and been the best move I've made in all the years I've been in this industry.
I went to the University of Alabama, moved to Atlanta, Georgia, and I was just working a traditional job. I was just at that point in my life where I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do, where I fit in. I was looking for, honestly, an opportunity where I could have it all. I wanted to be able to have money. I wanted to be able to have time to enjoy it, and I wanted something where I could have a lot of fun, a lot of fun.
I wasn't familiar with network marketing at all, but what grabbed my attention was just, it made sense. We're taught something called linear income, where we exchange hours for dollars. So the mere fact that I saw an opportunity to legitimately make money after having done something one time, and then I can continue to get paid on that ongoing, that did it for me. I said, I'm in.
I was the most skeptical person in the room because I had a lot of preconceived notions of this industry. I didn't understand it, and I just kind of thought in my mind, oh boy, somebody's inviting me out to one of those things, you know. I was most intrigued when I saw the amount of positive people. I saw the money, yes, and that made a lot of sense. But when I saw people actually growing and working on themselves, wanting to change their lives, wanting to be better parents, wanting to be better husbands and wives, I was sold. I remember having to pack granola bars so that I would have something to eat because I didn't have money for food, but I knew that I had to be at the convention.
But we didn't let our circumstance stop us from going because we knew this is where the knowledge to become successful was going to be. I've got friends that are successful. They just don't enjoy their lives because they're at work all day. They come back, they're beat down, they're tired, exhausted. Is it really a good thing to make a lot of money if you're not able to enjoy your life? And this is what this industry will do. It will give you both time and money.
I have honestly met some of my best friends in this industry. As a matter of fact, not only did I meet some of my best friends, I was blessed to meet my husband in this industry.
We met at a convention. I remember seeing her from a distance and knowing I wanted to meet her. But I just said to my buddy, one day I'm gonna get to know her.
My husband, Steve Carter, is one of the most special people on the planet. But what I love most about him is who he is as a person. He has one of the biggest hearts that I've ever seen, and that's how he lives his life, and I love that about him.
Pasha is one of the best I've ever seen train, ever. And I mean that even up against all the guys. And it's just great to see her being able to touch so many people's lives doing that. I'm so excited about the future. I really don't see a limit. I was excited about where we are today, 5 years ago. I'm excited today about 5 years from now.
When I see friends of mine who step into the industry off faith, now I know that it works because it's worked for us, but when I see their lives change, I know that that's just the beginning for them. Now that's exciting.
True success is blessing others after you have it. One thing that I always heard my mom say when I was a kid was that she wanted this one particular item. And when my mother turned 70 years old, my wife and I, we surprised her, and the kids and I, we all flew into Chicago. I handed her a little box, and she opened the box, and inside there was a key. So I grabbed her hand, took her out front of the restaurant, and right out front was a champagne gold Jaguar with a big red bow on it. And I just said, "Happy birthday, Mom, I love you."
Some of the things that I love and I really enjoy doing is I love reading. I love growing as a person. I love personal empowerment and development. So I enjoy going to seminars and traveling.
We do have 3 beautiful children, 1 on the way. But it's good to just, every now and then go back to like it was when we were dating. Now, it's the kids. I feel children need to look at their parents as role models, as the example. They need to stop looking past the front door to find that role model and that person they want to be like. Recently, Pasha went to New York City for an Oprah Winfrey event. Left me in charge, and I was the designated chaperone on the school trip. And I sat on the bus and I listened, and I thought about, wow, there are no other fathers here. And my daughter was so excited that I was able to be there.
That is my soft spot, because one of the reasons why we work so hard in the beginning of this industry is so that we could have time to really enjoy spending time with our children.
I remember receiving my first residual check, which was probably $20 or less.
14.
Okay, 14. But anyway, it just continued to grow, and that was when I said, whoa, this has no limit. What's a blessing is that we've become as successful as we aspire to become. You know, we're there. We're where we once looked at and said, man, what if one day? That's become our reality. One of the reasons that we continue to build this type of business is because we continue to raise the bar. That's our goal. We want the team and our up-and-coming leaders to always know what's possible for them. And that's, I think, what really keeps us going.